the best wrestling figure arena ever. Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. Now that's a pretty bold statement. You say ever, you're talking about in history, present, and will it be future? By the looks of it, the direction that this man has gone, oh, there is no doubt that this is only gonna grow. This is Wrestling Collector at. I'm going to put the link down in the description below. Go give him a follow, you guys. This setup, I mean, it's covering every nook and cranny of the arena. I'm talking about the general manager's office, the streets. They even got a merch shop. It's wicked, you guys. It's all handmade. Let me show you. I want to show you straight. Well, the entrance stage, these are all the parts that you're going to see for the entrance stage. These are all interchangeable. This is SmackDown back in the Ruthless Aggression era, and it's all in scale. I mean, we've gotten something kind of similar to this in the Mattel figure line, but it's never been in scale the way that he made it out. These are all these parts that you're seeing right here. These are not from the playset. All these parts he actually had put together by himself, and that goes along with all the rest of the entrance stage. Here's a backup view of it. Now, the way that he does it for the backdrop, he doesn't use extreme sets. He kind of uses like a realistic look feel to it, where he makes the crowd look legit. I mean, this is awesome, bro. I mean, you got the right apron for it. These are all handmade. Like everything about his whole layout here, it's all handmade. Just really like how it scales with the figures. I mean, look at this. Undertaker just looks, the guy's 7 feet tall, but he looks miniature compared to that entrance stage. Now, the other ones, well, let me show you the backstage first, because the backstage, it's really what just had me blown. This backstage, it's got, and this is kind of what I was talking about in the beginning of the video, where it's got a weight room. I do have some zoomed up pictures of it, so you guys can actually see right here. It's got a bathroom. It's got like a little walkthrough to the outside. I think this is Times Square. I'm almost positive this is a 2-story. The bottom part right here, it looks like this is more of the entry towards, like, you know, for the arena, and then the top part, this is kind of like what takes you to the arena, because that walkway that you're seeing right there on the far right, that's what brings you to the arena. And it's got a long, like, lengthy hallway. It's got an interview area. I'll show you all the zoomed up pictures. Some of the extras that he has made are vending machines, as you can see. This one is actually, the ones that he has made, they're more in scale, because this one, I actually do own one. You might have seen this in my action figure setups, and it is kind of small, but as you can tell, the way that he made them a little bit taller, so that way, like, when you're putting the figures side by side next to this actually looks more in scale with it. He also has a billiards room. I think he devoted this for the APA, so they can take care of their business right there, whether it's with Edge and Christian or anybody that's seeking some kind of security protection. That's awesome. Behind right there, we got a nice little bar. Is that Ricardo Rodriguez? I think he is. He's serving drinks over here. He's got, like I said, a full-on pool table right there. He's got the pool sticks. You got to go check out his Instagram, you guys. He's actually taking some really nice shots of actual figures playing on that pool table. Love this. Now, here's the walkway that goes up to the second floor area, and that walkthrough right here, that's going to take us to the streets. When I first saw him post this, like, because I think it was within the last year, I was like, why am I seeing this in my feed? I mean, the only thing I really follow on my Instagram are WWE accounts, so when I saw this, I'm like, what is this? But come to find out, this is actually for the figures. He made an elevator. I don't think the elevator is functional, but it's cool that he made that into a backdrop. Now, if you need a haircut, he's got you, man. He's got you with the barber shop. Obviously, the actual barber shop, you know, back in the day, it was slightly different. This is more like something that you would see inside in the actual arena. I mean, if you get thirsty, bro, he's got you covered. If for some reason he botches your hair, he's got a hat to put on top of it. A little TV right there. You even have like knee pads, armbands, like everything in the background right there. It makes it look like how it truly should be. Now, if you get hungry, let's say you had a nice like 20-minute or 30-minute Iron Man match, you just want to get some grub, dude. It's good. It's all fine and dandy, because right here through the walkway, I think this is the part that takes you over by the entrance stage. That right there, yeah, he's got a little section for it. He's got your drinks. He's got your pizza, your burgers underneath it. I like how he did that. He added a little trace to give it that realistic touch to it. Now, right there, when I saw this is kind of like, I don't know if you guys ever played SmackDown versus Raw, the very first one, where they had introduced a backstage area. I think this is kind of what he might have been inspired by, because that's when I first picked up, because like I thought, am I looking at pictures of the video game, or is this an actual WWE figure layout? really, really wicked, man. Here's the gym. Here's the weight room. I mean, you got your treadmill. You need to get your cardio in there. You got your bikes right there. If you need to get a little bench in, get some of those gains, some of those Triple H gains right there, you just lay down. And I prefer this bench a lot better. At least the weights, as opposed to what we gotten recently with Mattel, because those are like the bright red. They're kind of cartoonish. This, what Mattel used to give us right here in the line, it looked more realistic, more old school, more of that traditional look. You got the barbells, you got the punching bag, you even got the weights right there. I don't know if those are cut. I think he might have done those like from scratch. I'm gonna have to hit him up on Instagram, but I think some of these parts right here, they were all done. Here's the merch shop right there. Now this is sick, man. Look at this. The figures, they literally have figures. You got Undertaker, you got The Rock down here, you got the belts, you got like Hulkster's like pushing the merch right here. He's like, 2 for $5, 4 for 10. That's awesome. Now, through this walkway, this is the walkway here that's going to take you to the streets. And this is kind of why I'm thinking that this is Times Square. This is kind of like the whole setup of it. Like once you go through that walk, it's going to take you like where the cars are, where the bikes are. I think he's posted a most recent picture of this where he actually, he improved it. He's always improving this. Like I'm telling you, this has been like stages throughout the years that I've been following this account. He even has like a little trash area right there. So you got to take out the recycling, all of that right there. I know it's kind of hard to see, but it's all there. That vehicle right there, that DHL to get your figgies in the mail. It's right there, and it is, again, also in scale with the rest of the figures. Here's a quick overview of the top. Again, behind it all, there's even more, dude. I mean, there's like another locker room area. There's like this, I don't know if this is like Vince McMahon's like actual office area, because I did see some chairs in there. I think this is where they might have some of their meetings, and then the front right there, that's kind of where you saw like the weight room. Here's the bathroom. Again, all of these have hallways to take you specifically to each individual room. Now, this is kind of like the back setup of it. This is behind the scenes of all the interchangeable arenas. These arenas right here, he has made them all. I want to show you two of my personal favorites. First one right here, the Raw is War. This is my childhood right here. This is what I grew. This is when I turned on my TV when I was like 12, 13 years old. This is what I would see. He made that all from scratch. Again, none of this is from the actual playset line. The monitor, I think it does change, like you can actually change like the entrances. So if you want Tatanka, if you want Undertaker, Kane, it's all lit up, dude. This whole thing, Wrestlemania 9, this was one of my personal favorites. I think he just went overboard in a good way. If you're watching this, bro, I mean this in a good way. He went overboard to making sure that he got this arena right. Not just the entrance stage, but also the actual, like, he built posts. He built posts, like those giant yellow posts that they had made at Wrestlemania 9. Not one of the greatest WrestleManias, but one of the greatest, like, layouts of WrestleMania ever. Now, here are all the ones that he has made. Some of, I think there might be a couple that are missing, but I think for the most part, they're all here. Like, he even made, I think this Hell in a Cell, yeah, it's for sure not the one that we got from Mattel. That's all custom right there, and that's actual steel right there. Here's Bash at the Beach, one of the greatest moments in history. There's the WCW Nitro Arena, what is this? In Your House, this is the In Your House Arena, SummerSlam, all hand built, you guys. Just, if you guys enjoy this, wait until I get into his collection. I want to give you a quick rundown of what he's done. Here's some more arenas right there. There's the one that we saw from the Raw is War. Another SmackDown, but earlier stages of SmackDown, Survivor Series, WrestleMania. This is his figure room, dude. This is like his whole like setup, like where he's got his actual figures displayed. I think all in all, it's 2 rooms. So his collection consists of like not just the WWE figure arena, but all of his figures. I mean, he's got everything from Jakks, Mattel, Basics, Elites. He even has like a specific section for the Undertaker, for the dead man right here. I know you can't see it right behind that wall, but he has like a tombstone layout, like an actual place where he's got, I think, like a 7-foot statue of Taker. I don't know why it's not in this picture, but just the overall collection, you guys, it's lit. 2 rooms. Go give him a follow. This guy's doing something great. If you guys did enjoy this concept, I would love to feature more of like your pages, you guys, because there's so many cool pages that I have found out throughout the years of anybody that does like WWE. Just a lot to cover. For right here, you guys, hands down one of the best like WWE figure arena layouts that I've ever seen. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.